Hello and welcome, my name is Nilaus and this is episode 3 of our new Let's Play campaign of Factorio. We're playing Angels Mods tutorials. You can see the first semblance of my base structure. We have the sacred paths running here and there, and not very big though, but they are here. And we have deliberately just dove underneath them. Now last time, just to recap, we built this very basic sorting mechanism here for the crushed stereotype. The reason why we're crushing the stereotype instead of just using the reason why we're sorting the stereotype is because we don't need as much copper, but we need a lot more iron, specifically for steel. Now we also built this unit down here. This is where we take stereotype sapphirite in, and sapphirite, because this one we need as much iron as we can possibly get, that we have up here. Okay, that looks alright. And this is working quite well. The one thing I made a change to, since last time, is the fact that I've now made an outbound for the stone, because yeah, you know, honestly, we really need stone. I've also built another one. This is what we're gonna wire up, and I've built a bit of a structure here. So let's have a look. Okay, that's interesting. That is a bit of a problem. Oh, that's gonna be an issue, I guess. Oh man, I thought this was gonna work. This is not gonna work. Too bad. We'll get to that. All right. So what we're gonna do today is we're gonna expand our refining and smelting setup so that it also gets some of the new Angels components, or not actually Angels, but this one. This is rubite. We are gonna take the rubite up north as well, and the rubite. Let's have a look at the recipes for rubite. Rubite can, at this moment, either be made directly into lead. We don't know what we need lead for at this point, but trust me, we're going to use it. However, I can also sort it in its ways I get nickel, and nickel is absolutely useless. So in this case, well, the only thing we need is just a direct insertion, right? We only need to... Actually, I don't want it like this. I rather want it like this. So there's not really any point of doing anything but making more lead out of it. And lead is not exactly something we need like really urgent, but you know, let's just build it. So we have it here, slowly crawling away. Then we also have the other one down here, the other of our new materials, new Bob's materials. Getting this one. Yep. That comes here. Should I need it? No, I don't need it. Do I? I think I need a bit of it just now. So you're gonna go up. Up. And let's cut down these trees. They're in the way. They're not particularly useful, but they're in the way here. And that one as well. Yeah, okay, you're jumping over something you really shouldn't be jumping over here. Alright, so this is now the other one. So this one is the bobmonium, it's called. The bobmonium goes in here. We will then be sorting bobmonium. The reason why we're choosing to sort them is because either I can get it into tin, which I need, or I can make it into tin ore, and then on top of it I get some silicon. Silicon is not something we need right now, but we are gonna need a ton of it because we need silicon in order to make glass, and we need glass in order to make greenhouses, and we need greenhouses in order to prevent me from going out there and chopping a lot of this very scarce forest that we have out here. Oh, there's a little tree here. So this is the way we want to do it. If we look at this one, the slag is a bit of a problem because it really doesn't have any purpose at this moment. It doesn't have much purpose in the mod pack, but it's basically a bit of a junk thing. However, you can use it for some things, and we will also use it for some things as well. So that's good slag going here. I will take the other slag. This one will go down here. Oh, why are they not alike? Oh, because that one is not supposed to be here. Okay, cool. So now we have the other parts. This one, for example, is going to be stone. How about we combine this into the other stone network here? There we go. So now all the stone we get is combined into one location. Now the next one we want to do iron. We don't want to do anything about it, but I definitely need some copper. So let's get some copper. You know what actually would be nice? If I did this one. Copy, paste. Copy, paste. You see the point of this? Okay, not like this, right? The point of this one is now it can go up here and exactly not hit the same one. It means it can go under and up. The same with you. Under and up. That is almost like a small little small boss here, but it isn't. This will then be the copper. I don't need much copper, so this is going to be a fine way of doing it. Let's see, the next one, I don't know if this is the correct way here. It doesn't seem quite right, this one. We can also do this differently. This is a really strange spaghetti way of doing it. But it will allow me to get this one out. This one needs to be placed at a location such as this one. Let's try to mark it so we have it somewhat similar. There, I guess. Yes. There, there, and there. We are needing a few more belts. No, I don't actually think I need belts right now. I think I have quite a few belts. These are, of course, quite slow. What? There we go. They just need to be stored. This one is the one that actually blocks. This will go into another location. Let's see, this one. Forming the basis to make more tin ore. And the last one we have, oops. Oops, come on. It always just flips the wrong way after you make inserters. Alright, so here we are. All the things are coming in here. It's not a massive consumption here. This one is taking, how much are you taking? You're taking 3. I'll just put these in here so they can be output again. Up here, that one. The one thing we should be mindful of here, I guess, is the fact this is not actually taking enough. You know, I think we have to fix it. So let's build some more of these. What am I missing? Stone bricks. Alright, stone bricks is something we have a scary amount of at this moment. Let's see. Right. Boom. That's enough. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's what we need. And Bobmonium. Bobmonium also needs to go over here. So basically, this is my recommendation for how to build this base in the most efficient manner. Alright, see, this one is the problem. And I also need some of this. There we go. In order to build 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3. Oh, don't need to build those. I have it already. So what I do need is basically this one. There, and still contained within. Oh, it's not just contained within, it's absolutely spectacularly contained within. There we go. Boom. Great. One. Okay, they're not there yet. Here, 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 here. There is a certain amount of rework on this. And some power poles. And some lights. Oh, we are also running out of lights. We're always running out of lights when I'm playing. Unfortunately. That one. In the beginning, you will need to build a lot of structures, such as these. And it's the way I'm building this is to make sure that it's able to support us while we build something else. See, now we have a problem here with all of this junk that comes in. These pipes are not actually, these are going to be removed. This one will actually be changed to be here. Here. Because I don't have enough of this. That's the whole point. There we go. And that means this one will be... There's a bit of rework here. Unfortunately, it's so much faster to just build stuff than it is to deconstruct it. Actually, I should go over and get some iron or some steel. We do have a bit of steel just so I can get a better crafting. So, if I'm getting this one up, I think this is much better location. 1, 2, 3. Copy, paste, copy, paste, copy, paste. There, there, there. And all this needs to go now. There, cool. And let's see. We'll have to figure out how this one matches, but okay. These are not needed for sure. In this case, is it worth going down? Yeah, I think. Alright, 1, 2, 3. First, we're gonna get the lead out. The lead, 10, sorry. And you gotta keep it correct. And then what was the other one? The other one was silicon. And then it was what? That's the silicon. It was stone. Yes. And then the slag is what is remaining at the end. Oops. Stone, go. This one. I'm not sure about this. Let's just start by cleaning this out. It's going to be much nicer once I have it cleaned out and then can see what the hell I want to do. This one is going to be the copper. Great. So you continue from here. Whee! Up here. The iron needs to go really far up. This is not going to work because then it blocks the other one. Unless I do the same thing again. Copy, paste, copy, paste, copy, paste. Take the inner ones out. They're still a bit messed up. This one needs to go all the way up to the top. There. Cool. This one I need to figure out where I want to go. This one's going to be the tin. I'm going to be building it. This one, right? Yes, absolutely perfect. And what else? This one will be that one, but also on the right hand side. Oh, I love these. They're so awesome. So nice. And we just this one here. The whole point of this is just getting it down there. And that one as well. Now I'm gonna have the slag coming in. Like this. And that's gonna be the slag. Great. But I don't know if I like this one. Why is this turning into just spaghetti central? What exactly did I want to achieve here? I have no idea what the point of this one is. This is going to be the slag. What's the point? This one will be stone. Ah, okay. Yes, now I get it. Now I understand what I wanted to do. I wanted to do take this one and get stone. This is unfortunate because at this point I don't have any other ways of filtering. That's why I have to use this rather rudimentary way of filtering. But it works. Alright, let's start cleaning up a few things here. There are some things that, whoops, they do not belong there. You do not belong there. Why is this totally messed up? There, that's a bit of a mess up here. Not big. Much easier. Shift. Alright, everything is working. I'm getting a crazy low amount of things here. Yeah. I'm not getting a lot of iron or coal I can see here. Or steel. I don't think I need much, but I think I need more than this, to be honest. Yay! That's a bit. I'm gonna get a few of these just for when they're done. Alright, so let's recap this. This is the best way that I can see without getting into some more advanced tech. I mean, we can't get this tech, but then again, how are you going to build this without having any more? I will definitely make this one. What should we do? We actually have quite a lot of iron, so it might be possible for us to start making nanobots. We could make the metallurgy, we can make nanobots. We take this one. This is not something we're going to work on right now, but what the next part is, this one will become our main bus. And that means we need to bring it in. Let's get some belts in here. Let's see. I want to have on the top side, I want... okay, the iron is here. I'm going to have a lot of iron coming in here. It's going to be pretty small, but let's see. If this one here... I would imagine this would be good base for 4 belts. I think it's actually, why didn't I start from middle? It's gonna be way easier if I do this. But that one will not work. So I'm gonna reserve these out here. Good. I'll get I'll use this as a buffer until I have something better. It's not actually going to do a lot of throughput, this one. It's going to be better once I get some more, but at this point it's all about building. I know this is silly to do this, but I like it. There. Or that one. This is going to be the most massive boss I've ever made. Just check if it makes sense. Yes, the fourth one is going to be there. Great. Okay, that's going to be like the most stupid amount of underground belts to cut through this. However... Okay, this is if you're learning from this, probably don't want to build it this big. I'm doing this purely for aesthetics. I could just have done that one. And I guess this is our copper now. Great. We can just take them in wherever they fit. Actually, that's probably not a good idea to take it where they fit, because there might be some that do not make any sense. I'd like to have the tin and the lead next to each other, that's for sure. And also have the stone and the stone bricks next to each other. So that means I can take the stone bricks. I'll take it from here. And I'll build it. Just jump up there to where it, you know what? I think I'll actually keep it where it is, because otherwise things will just become really, really strange. And the reason why, otherwise the idea is that I take these things from here up to here just because I want to take it down. There's one exception here. We'll call an exception. It's very, very small amounts. This is something to be really mindful of. At this point, we're just getting like really, really pathetic amounts here. Okay, that one. Might as well just adjust it correctly here. That's going to be some steel. I'm going to have the coal on this belt, because the coal is one of the first things we want to work on. This one, though, will then need... I know, this is kind of silly. There, now they're next to each other. Cool. So we have the first start of a bus. If I just did this one, that one, this one, and do I also want to get the tin and lead next to each other? I'd like to get the tin and lead in here. Let's do that. It's kind of a compromise. I'm not going to use all of this bus, but whatever. And you? Probably a bit too ambitious on where to place it. Great. Yeah. What? Am I unable to count to 4? There. Alright, there we go. There. Tin and lead should be next to each other. They are very often going to be used together. So this is the very start of our bus. I don't like the fact that steel and iron are so far apart. I think I might want to bring some of this in, like up here. Maybe just take these two instead. I like this better. I don't want to use the outer ones, at least not yet. I'm not going to build an entirely boss-based base here. However, it is very hard to get anything started in a base like this without some kind of boss to get started on. And that's why I'm selecting to do this one. And you know what? I'm actually going to take steel. You're going to go in as well here. No. Wow, I'm making a lot of changes here. The one thing to also keep in mind is that we don't actually need a lot of iron. This base. Oh, that's pretty horrible. Ha! Huh. I'll just pick up the stuff from here, and that one continues. And up here, we're going to take this out. And that's the start of our boss. I will take this one here. That's pretty much essential. And I'll keep these on for just for show. And that means now we have the initial smelting, we have the initial... I have just a crazy low amount of steel, unfortunately. We can and we will fix it, but at this point I just want to avoid things that require steel because I don't have it. There. Luckily it's not used particularly much in the early game. Alright, so let's take a look at this one. We are only getting this part over here. If we just go back and take a look at it and see where the problems are, we can see that the problem is the fact that we are not getting enough of these, but that's something we can easily work on. This one is not going to be a problem because we are not going to use this. But if you look at this, it took a bit of time to get it started, but if you really look at it, it's actually a very nice setup. These two are going to do directly. These ones are going to be sorted, and it's very, very deliberate that I don't sort this because I would get a ton of slag and nickel that I have no use for, and I would get less tin. So just do this one. Looks more complicated than these, but it isn't really. I don't think so. So this is where we're gonna end this episode. When we come back, we're gonna start working stuff on the boss, because the next big objective is not a simple one, is actually working towards this one, because we need these basic electronic boards. They need solder and basic electronics and tin, copper wire, and carbon, and all sorts of strange things, solder plates, and resin. So that's a lot of complicated things that we definitely need to work on. And there's a long path there, and that's what we're going to work on next time, because that's in the flow of Angels mods. You want to get the basic smelting up so you can fire and forget. Then the next part is you want to work towards basic electronic board, because once you get there, a lot of tech opens up, and then you can scale up. So with that, thank you very much for joining. I hope you're enjoying it. I hope you are learning something and get inspired. Also maybe seeing some things you don't like. Be sure to leave a comment below if you like it, also a like, and I hope to see you in the next episode. Cheers, bye.